Medicare, education. The president has given us $700 billion toxic asset program, TARP, $800 billion stimulus, a $1.3 trillion budget, and a $10 trillion national debt. Many people in this country say this just does not pass the smell test. It's kind of like a haggard old woman who got on this elevator in this fancy hotel. Got to the first floor, and this very fancy, well-dressed woman got on, smelling like a perfume factory. And she turned around to the old woman and said, "Chanel, $100 an ounce." Went up to the next floor, another very sophisticated, very well-dressed woman got on, smelling like the cosmetic department of Macy's. And she turned around and said to the older woman, "Christian Dior, $150 an ounce." Well, the elevator got to the old woman's floor. The door opened. She bent over, passed a little gas. She said, "Broccoli, 49 cents a pound." No, I'm not sure that they really know what they're doing. Some of the things that they're doing in Washington, they've never done before. And you know something, what I think is amazing, John, is, and you're a banker, from the president and most of his cabinet, the Secretary of Treasury, the Speaker of the House, the Majority Leader of the Senate, have never written a check for a payroll, have never run a company, do not know how to run a business, do not know anything about the free market economics, and here they're trying to save us. It doesn't pass the smell test. Have they all forgotten Ayn Rand in The Fountainhead when she said creation comes before distribution, or there will be nothing to distribute? I think they are about to destroy the goose that has laid our golden egg. The administration and the U.S. Treasury are sending very mixed messages to the business community today. Tampering with executive pay, raising taxes, bailing out businesses that should be allowed to fail, rewriting real estate mortgages. No, I think that investors today and money are sitting on the sideline while the government meddles. There is fear and there is uncertainty. And until that market settles down, investment dollars are not going to start flowing. And this is one of the problems we have today. It was August 4th, 1977. I was in Congress. And remember, most of you remember the gasoline lines of 1974 and 5 during the embargo, oil embargo. Well, Jimmy Carter was the president, and then on August 4th, 1977, he declared war on energy independence and created the Department of Energy. And every president since then has done the same thing, declared war on energy independence. And here we are 31 years later, and we're no closer to energy independence than we were back in 1977. But the Department of Energy's done very, very well. Their budget today is $24 billion with 16,000 employees and 100,000 contractors out in the field, all sucking off your tax dollars. And yet we're no closer today. And they want the government to run the banks, the General Motors. Please. What has gotten us into this mess is government. The Federal Reserve with its easy money policy, President Bush with spending, and Congress who set the SEC and other regulatory agencies free and didn't have the guts to step in and stop the drunken orgy. For years, we as Americans have consumed